Okay, fear of the unknown. The PAP has been in power since 1959, 61 years. And there was a period from 68 to 81. 100% of parliament was occupied by the PAP, 100% for 13 years. And when you have every member is a PAP member in parliament, can you imagine what would happen? They consolidated power. They would change laws to suit their needs. Even in the presence of Workers' Party, 6, 7 opposition MPs, they just bulldozed their way. They changed the law. They suddenly woke up and realized that we need a non-Chinese president. They just changed the law. So for 61 years, we're so used to one-party system. It's fine, if they look after the people, if they narrow the income gap, if they don't pay themselves so much, then fine, Singapore will continue to prosper under the PAP. But not the last 10, 15 years. We can see the erosion of values. We can see the erosion of trust. We can see the erosion of principles. You can't run a country without values, without principles, without beliefs. Like PSP's song says, running Singapore is not like running a company. Singapore is more than a company. We are a nation of people. We are a nation of citizens. We have feelings. We want to identify with a nation. We want to feel patriotic. Right? And patriotism is not just because you vote PAP, then you are considered patriotic. Patriotism is you love the nation. You want to die for Singapore. That's patriotism. So we have been brainwashed, indoctrinated, that they have picked the best. They are the best to govern Singapore. And the net result is everybody fear if PAP is not in power, Singapore will go downhill. No, Singapore will not go downhill. We have the civil service, we have the police, we have the military who are independent, neutral. But because over the years, the perception is that they are aligned with the PAP. They are together with the PAP, affiliated. So we are worried that, if PAP goes down, these institutions will also fumble. No, they won't fumble. They are very solid. These institutions are very solid. They will continue, whoever takes over power. So because we've been indoctrinated, brainwashed to think that without the PAP, we can't survive. It's not true. It's not true. And because we can't suddenly take over power anyway, right? We from 6, 7 members, 8, 9 members, all we are asking for is one third out of 93 seats. Give us 32 seats so that we can have a check and balance on the PAP government, right? And then whenever they do things, they will think twice. They will reflect. They will practice mindfulness. They will practice mindfulness, mindful of their policies on Singaporeans. So don't worry. In fact, if you have 1/3 from the alternative parties, put the PAP on their toes, Singapore will grow better, greater, and more dynamic nations. And it's not a one-size-fits-all, no? Every yes man kind of mentality. It is many people can contribute. It's diversity with unity. Now is only one, and that is the PAP's voice.